one of the shots that I wish I could take back whenever it's bow season, because it's taught me more about patience with a bow than any other stressful hunt ever had. Hey guys, I'm WildBuck38 here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing you a story, not because I'm happy to tell it, because I think someone can learn from this, and I do not want you to make the same mistake that I had. It's about a bad shot and how I messed up. So let's get it right into it. So we were hunting over a hauler, and it was late bow season, after rifle season, so January sometime, and it was pretty cold. You know, there was snow on the ground and everything. For you guys that have known, my old bow was the Bear Legit that I built out and everything. That's what I was using, and our game plan was to maybe sneak down about midways down through the hauler, maybe kick up a doe and try to put one on the ground. But whenever we first spotted the doe, she was above us probably 100 feet, 150 feet. So I was happy that we saw a deer, first of all, because we didn't really see much that season. There's a video of it up on my YouTube channel, actually, on the shorts, that you guys can go watch and see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we saw the doe. I was happy, and I let excitement take me over. So what happened, we went up the hill about 50 feet. We were about 25, 30-ish yards away from that deer, and, you know, I pulled back, and whenever I got it back, the deer walked through this big bunch of briar bushes and just big clumps of just trees. So what I did was I waited for the so I shot. I made a bad shot. Yeah, so I felt it whenever I released it. So as soon as the arrow left, so mad at myself, and so I thought I hit her. So we found blood when we went up there, but so I restored some faith, some hopes, and yeah, it did not turn out that way. So the mistake that I made was genuinely just not having enough patience, not waiting for a good shot. I was rushing the shot, and it was, yeah. So what I'd do differently today would be, I would try to keep my nerves under control. Pretty sure, I know all of the hunters know buck fever and stuff. So you guys all know that. It was basically like that day. So what I'd change now is I'd try to breathe through it, and I'd wait for a perfect shot and not a good enough shot. But that was my first year of bow hunting, so don't give me too much stuff about it. So what happened after the shot was we went up there, we found blood out and everything up there. We found blood and all that stuff, and we tracked her for, I don't know, 30 feet, and all the blood just ran out. So we never found the arrow at all, but she was but we found a bunch of hair, which you deer hunters know, when you find a bunch of hair on the ground, especially white hair, it's not good, which means it got shot or grazed the belly. So basically what happened was we found her laying down. We thought she was dead, but then we got within 20 yards of her. She jumped back up and ran off. So that honestly made me a little mad, but you know, there's so many things I wish I could go back and do differently. So the biggest lesson I got taught was, like I said, keeping my nerves under control and be patient. Never rush a shot with the bow. And so advice for all you other hunters out there is just try to be patient. Wait for a perfect shot, not a good enough shot. So you want to be sure you're going to hit the animal perfect. Just the big thing about bow hunting is learning from your mistakes, which you're going to make plenty of mistakes whenever you first start out, like I did. So what you want to do, just don't get upset about them, don't beat yourself up about them, just take them in as a learning experience, and then over time you'll get better, because you get better through your mistakes. So that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys can, share a hunting lesson that you've been taught yourself or by an older person about a lesson that you've learned in the comments there. And like, subscribe, and follow me for more archery and hunting content. And make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video.